All right, good morning, everybody. So we're actually going to move up to 45 seconds today. We've been doing 40-second intervals for quite some time. We're actually going to do 45 seconds, but we're only going to do 2 rounds of everything now, just for this first time. Then next week, we'll kind of build up in 3 rounds, et cetera, et cetera. But we're going to do 3 groups of exercises, okay? 2 rounds each. 45 seconds on, 15 seconds off. So it doesn't give you a lot of time to break that much, but it's going to be mostly an upper body for the first 2 groups of exercises with a little leg and a little core in there. But the very last group of exercises, stay on there if you're going to jump on. The very last group of exercises is going to be completely just core. So just kind of prepare your mind for that, and we'll do what we do. All right. So with this exercise, with the workout today, you're going to need a chair. You're going to need 2 light weights. It could be 2 dumbbells. It could be 2 water bottles, whatever you want to use. And you're going to want to use some moderate weight too. Okay, so whatever you've been using in the past, could be your backpack, could be your rocks that Brenna uses, which was awesome, by the way. And whatever you have. All right. So mute your buttons if you haven't already. If you want to turn your music on, go for it. All right, for those of you live, let's get going. We're going to start with a little warm-up. All right. We're going to start facing this way. We're going to get that lunging position. Step forward. Push this left hip forward. Get a stretch in that hip flexor. Reach up. Reach back. Feet together. Step back to that opposite leg. Push that right hip forward, reach up, reach back, and we're just going to keep alternating it, okay? Push that hip forward, reach up, reach back, switch it, hip forward, reach up, reach back. Really try to feel that stretch all the way up in that abdomen area. So that's, again, what we keep telling you. That's where that hip flexor connects to. Keep that torso up nice and tall. We're going to get one more right here. We're going to do the same thing, but this time when I step back to the left, I'm still pushing that hip forward. I'm just going to turn to the right. Okay? Now I'm going to do the opposite over here. Step back to the right, twist to the left. So whatever leg is out in front, I'm going to twist towards. Stand up and twist. Stand up, twist, take your time with it. Work on your breath. Breath will help warm you up too. Big breaths in, big breath out. I'm trying to do it out loud so you guys can hear what I'm doing. I'm exaggerating it a bit more than I normally do, but it gives you an idea of what we're looking for. Get one more on each side. Last one for me. All right, shake it out a bit. So we're just going to go to a little bit of a head tilt for those of us who have tight shoulders or tight neck. We're just going to go chin to chest, bring it down, look all the way up. Start small if your neck is tight. Down, stand up nice and tall. You know, soft bend in those knees. Let's get one more in there, chin to chest. Head comes back. And now we're just going to go neutral position here. Right ear, right shoulder. We're just going to bring it out. See if you can keep that shoulder down. Everything stays parallel. So we get a stretch right there. Right back to neutral. Let's go to that same side. So bring that ear to that shoulder again. We're just going to stay on that same side. And let's do one more. Let's go to that opposite side. Left ear, left shoulder. Really try to just keep those shoulders level so you get that nice stretch. And back. and back. One more. All right, shake it out a little. We're gonna do circles now. So we're gonna start chin to the chest, right ear, right shoulder, roll it back, left ear, left shoulder, chin back to the chest. Take your time, making those circles bigger. If you're already feeling good, go for it. Go for that big circle. Take your time. We're gonna get about 5 circles. One more for me. I'm gonna finish with my chin on my chest, and then we're gonna go left ear, left shoulder, back, right ear, right shoulder, chin back to chest. Nice circles, just to get a 5 in there. There's 3 for me. 4, and try not to get too dizzy, and 5. All right, shake it out. Let's wring out those arms, wring out those shoulders. So we're gonna turn one down, turn the other one up as high as you can, and just kind of let those shoulders roll out as far as you can. You're just gonna alternate it from side to side. If Sully's TV is too loud, let me know. I can always turn it down some. You might have watched that show a couple times already. So I'm gonna get one more on each side. Finish on this side here. All right, good. We're gonna do gunslingers, okay? So let's get out your 6-shooter. Here's your 6-shooter, okay? We're gonna press out as far as you can. So it's almost doing like cat-cow, right? My hands are on the ground, my knees are on the ground. But we're gonna bring out the 6-shooter. Push that back out as far as you can. I'm gonna bring my hands in and try to pull my hands back as far as I can. Hands up, right? Oh, 6-shooter. Up. Open that chest up as wide as you can. Hands together. 6-shooter. Open it up. Roll those hips back. Roll those hips in. Let's do a few more of those. Let the hips roll. I went to this side, my hips roll backwards, right? As if I were in that cow position. Shoot them, roll the hips in, as if I were in that cat position. So we're just getting a little bit taller, getting off the ground. All right, shake it out, guys. All right, let's get in those, our nice little hip circles. Hips go forward, out to the sides, and back. So we're just gonna get 5 on one side. We're ready to roll through this real quick. 3, 4, and 5. Let's go back the opposite way. 5 circles. 2, 3. Push those hips out to the sides and back. 4. Last one there. And 5. Good. Shake it out. Let's balance on one foot. Did a lot of balancing the other day with Adam, which was fantastic. I loved it. And I need it. 2, 3. Let's do those little knee circles. The only thing that's really moving, trying to make a circle with my heel on the floor, right? Shake from this side. We're just doing circles. Hold that knee up there. And let's get 3 more. 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch it out. Let's do another one. 10 circles. Go any which direction you'd like. Draw that circle with that heel. Maybe bring your toes up. That helps you keep that balance. Woo. All right, we're gonna do 2 more. And let's switch it out again. So now we're gonna go balance on that left leg again. Let's do circles with that ankle. Ankle circles. So I'm gonna try to piggyback on what Adam did the other day. on one of our exercises to begin with, in our first group of exercises. That'll be some lateral hops, some catches, so a little bit more ballistic, but also just kind of doing it in a functional way. Let's switch it up. Let's go the opposite way. Nice big circles with that ankle. We're going to get going after this. 3, 2, and all right, bring it back down. Shake them out, guys. All right, hopefully we worked up from the top all the way down to the ground. So first thing we're going to do, grab your moderate weight, whatever you want it to be, and we're going to do a squat. We're going to add some rotational things in there. So if we just started on the floor here, and if we pretended we had dumbbells, kettlebells, whatever you want, you can use 1 or you can use 2. If you have very light weights, use 2. Okay? If you have a moderate weight, just use 1. Whatever's going to be more comfortable for you. So we're always going to start in this position. Okay? We'll go to a squat, and this is without my weight. We're going to pivot on that foot, so now we get some rotational motions. Core stays tight. We're going to drive that arm up nice and tall towards that ceiling. We'll return it back down, find that tall position, squat back down. Now, if you only have 1, you're going to rotate to one side only, okay? If you have 2, you can alternate it to the opposite side. Okay? If you only have 1, I'll give you the midway point count, and then you can go from one side every single time, squat, press, always bring it back to that rack position, squat back down, okay? If you have 2, you can alternate it. It's going to be up to you. Hopefully that makes sense. When we finish in that tall position, try to keep those ribs close to that pelvis, meaning we shouldn't be leaning back and having this big arch in our back. Okay, try to stay up in that tall position. Core stays tight. Or if I poked anywhere around here, it should feel nice and firm, even underneath everything. Okay? All right. I've got my 1 weight right now. I'm going to put this on my right shoulder, and we're going to start going in 5 seconds. Okay? 4, 3. So I'm going to squat. Okay? Rotate this way and press. Bring it back to that rack position. Squat it. Drive it up. Now, if you have both, you can alternate it like we said earlier. Watch the feet, let them rotate. You can see that mat starting to wrinkle up. Okay, if you only have that 1, we're going to switch in 3, 2, finish out this last one, bring it down, switch shoulders. Squat it, rotating this way. Squat it, rotate the other way. Pivot through the feet. We got 5 more seconds. Let's try to finish out that last one. All right, let's bring it all the way down. So there's your first exercise. Our second exercise is going to be a lateral hop. So we're going to start in positions. So we're going to start here on one side of your mat. We're just going to take a step. So this will be the beginners. Let me get my monkey off the table. He's messing with my camera. Sorry. Off the table. Sorry about that. So, see if we can fix that. All right. Okay, so if you're to take a step, find a balance, okay? Step, find a balance. You're trying to step out as far as you can, okay? And we're finding that balance. Now, if you're feeling pretty solid, get a little hop. Catch, whoa. Find your balance, hop to the other side. Find your balance. Hop and catch. Hop and catch, okay? Obviously, the bigger the hop, the more challenging it is to kind of find that balance on that one leg. So I'm going to move my mat away because it's kind of slippery and it's going to slip out from underneath me. So I'm just going to move to the side. But we're going to do that for 45 seconds. As we get better, next time, we're going to go for height. But this time, let's go for a lateral hop. Far out as you can go, sideways, right? All right, we're going to get going in 3, 2, 1. Load that hip, hop, catch it. Hop, catch it. Drop the hip back and catch. I'm going to show you from the side view. Hop, catch, and catch. Hop, catch. Keep going. Once you start feeling comfortable, jump out further. Work on that catch, work on that balance. Adam helped us out with that Monday. Now we're just kind of working a little more ballistic. Good catch, good hop. Drop your butt back, catch it. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Oh, thanks, bud. Next one's just going to be a push-up. Nothing fancy there. We know all the different variations of push-ups now. So go from the knees. Thank you, sir. We can go from the knees. We can do a dead man push-up. Means lower yourself down, come all the way down, rest on your chest, arms come out to the side, bring them back in, try to push all the way back up. If you think the modified on the knees is too easy, let's try getting the knees off, lower yourself down, let that chest touch first. You can rest on the ground, bring your hands up or out, okay? Press down on the floor and try to push yourself up. Form is not so hot there on the way up. Push your knees down, but try to get a little bit better by making your body nice and long on the descent, okay? Let your chest touch the ground first, and then knees down if you can. Push yourself up in that nice straight line, all right? So we can do that for our push-ups. All right, you ready? We're gonna go 45 seconds, it's a long time. So hopefully don't burn yourself out. But we're gonna go in 5, 4, 3, 2. Peter Boris, you're probably the best one out of here. There you go. You saw the snipe. I hear it. I think I hear it too. You hear the snipe. Keep going, my friends. As many as you can in that 45 seconds. Remember, we're only going to do all these things twice. So everything we do is done twice. Just a little bit more time on each of these exercises. 10 more seconds. Make sure you're nice and long through that spine. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Pretty easy. As far as the complication of an exercise, the time gets challenging after 30 seconds. All right, so we're gonna keep it simple today. We're gonna go knees up. We're going to a crunch. Shoulder blades come up off the ground, chest goes towards the ceiling. Simple, simple. So we're gonna go 20 seconds around there. Hands go underneath your butt and your back. We're gonna go to a leg raise. Feet go about 6 inches from the ground, heels. Come right back up in the air, okay? So 20 and 25 seconds. And 3, 2, 1, legs up. Let's do a little crunch. Little ab action for us. Get a good squeeze here. If I go all the way back, my abs get soft. Try to always keep my abs contracted that whole time so I feel them fire. Some people hate doing crunches. You know, they've been good to me in the past, and a lot of other folks, so I won't completely ditch them all the time. All right, arms out straight, put them under your butt and your back. Here we go. Leg lift, control it on the way down. Leg lift, back down. Let's go. 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and finish out that last one. All right. There's our 4 exercises. We're going to grab that dumbbell again. We got that squat and the press. Okay, we're going to squat, twist, and press. Ready? Grab your weight, bring it up to that shoulder. 3, 2, stand up tall, bring it up. Squat, twist, press. Last time we're doing these. Try to throw that thing up in the air, use the momentum of your legs. Last one here, I'm going to switch sides. All right. Down, twist and press. I'm going to get one more in there. All right. Set that weight down. You won't need that for a moment. All right. Move your mat to the side. If it's slippery, we're going to go to those lateral hops again. This time you're going for height. Okay? So try to jump higher. Look out, girl. Okay? Hop to the side. We're trying to jump for height. Okay? So you can jump up, catch. Okay? Up, and catch. Up. So you can start small and try to get bigger as you go along. So it's not so far as you can jump out to the side. Let's try to go for height. In 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Load it, hop, catch. Load it, hop, catch. If your knees don't love it, just take a little step, okay? Just work on catching it. Drop those hips back and up. You want to go faster? Go faster. Use those arms to get you up. Up. 10 more seconds. Pop. Pop. Last one. Good, and rest there. All right. We're going back to the floor for those fantastic push-ups. Test yourself. Last time we're doing push-ups today. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Let's get you up. Come on. Let's get after them. Try to rip out as many as you can. If you get tired, take a break. Try to keep that nice, long form. I'm trying my best. Try to get all the way up, all the way down. Chest touches first, not the belly. Keep going. One more. Oh yeah. All right, 15 seconds off. We're going to our backs for those crunches and the leg lifts. In 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, hands back on the head. Let's get after it. Little crunches. Keep the tension on here. You go too far back, and you get soft. Went too far back. Let's keep tension on right now. Good squeeze at the top. Keep them contracted. All right, we're going to leg lifts in 3, 2, legs out straight, hands underneath your butt and your back. Heels go 6 inches from the ground. Bring them right back up. Try to keep those legs as straight as possible. If you want a little bit more upper abs, bring your shoulder blades up off the floor. 3, 2, and rest. All right, we're gonna take a little breather. We'll come back in about 1 minute. You guys get a full minute off. I'm gonna try to help you through the next set of exercises. So we're gonna stick with more of that lateral stuff today. A lot of things we do are front and back, so now we're trying to go sideways and throw a little rotational things in there today. So we've got the rotation down. Let's keep working on that lateral stuff. Go straddle that weight right between your feet, okay? Squat down, chest up as much as we can so we have that nice straight line through the body. Shoulders and hips should have that nice straight line. If I start doing this, then we start noticing the shoulders kind of lose it and we get that rounding in that upper back. Fight that posture. Shoulder blades go back and then down. Back and down should fire those lats, okay? Think about shoulder blades back and down and keep that nice line in with your upper back. All right, so I'm gonna squat, chest up. We're gonna stand up just to grab that weight. I'm gonna step out laterally. This is in my right hand. I'm stepping to the left side. I'm gonna step, drop down as far as I can, drive off that other leg, okay? If you have 2 weights, make it more challenging for yourself. That single weight's too easy. We're gonna step, frame that leg with my arms, drive out, okay? We're gonna frame that shin with my arms. So one on the inside, one on the outside, okay? Step, drive off that side. Okay, step and drive off that side. So we're gonna stay on one side for about that 20, 25 seconds. And we'll switch to the opposite side. That'll be our first one. Whew, I'm already tired. Then after that, we'll go get our light weights. And we've got lateral raises. And we're gonna do bent over raises, okay? And then all we have are tricep dips with our chair. So those will be our 4 exercises. A lot of upper body right now. All right, but now to start with, grab your weights. You can use 1, you can use 2. We're gonna get going in 3, 2, stand up tall. Step out to the left. Frame that leg if you got 2 weights, okay? Step, drive off that outside leg. You can always start with a small step, okay? Start small, and then once you start feeling confident, bigger step out, increasing that range of motion. Side shot. Again. Okay. Drive off that leg. Ready? We're gonna switch. In 3, 2, 1, let's go to the opposite side. Step and drop. Hips go back. Chest goes forward. That's my instructor right there. Don't touch your keyboard, sir. Slowly. Keep driving off that leg. Step, drive, step, drive, keep going. Open up that range of motion if you haven't yet. Get a little deeper. At the bottom, frame that shin. 3, 2, finish out your last one. All right. Bring it down, my friends. Whew. Grab your pulse, grab your lighter weight.
Yeah.
There you go, bud. All right. Here's your light weights. Could be your water bottles.
What's the weight?
Could be light weights.
What's the weight?
I've got 12s here.
What's the weight?
Russell's awake. Oh. So we're going to try to bring our arms out to the sides. That's about it. Here it is. If Try to finish with the hands about shoulder height. If the weight's too heavy, feel free to bend those elbows some, okay? Nothing wrong with bending the elbows. So, if the weight gets heavy, you'll naturally bend those elbows some, right? There's nothing wrong with that. We're just working those deltoids, okay? So, we're gonna go for about 30 seconds. We'll see how it feels. And then we'll go to those bent over rows. Sully, get out of there, bud. All right, you guys ready? Grab your weights. Come on. 3, 2, stand up tall, slight bend in those knees, bring them out to the sides. Good squeeze at the top. Hopefully you can see, even though Sully's big old dome is there. Not to brag, but his head's 99th percentile for his age, which just means he's got a huge head and a small body. Big head for a lot of willpower. Free will? Is that what they call it, buddy?
Dog bark.
There's a dog barking?
Dog bark.
I hear it. Woo, let's get one more in there. That's a good way for me. We take 15 seconds off. Now what the dog sounds like? All right. We're going to go to that bent over raise. Same idea, but now our back is nice and flat. Okay, try to keep your back flat. I'll keep checking the screen to make sure mine is flat. Same idea. Body comes down about a 45 degree, if not lower. All right, we're gonna get going in 3, 2, and let's go. Come on, let's get it. Get a nice little squeeze. Bring the shoulder blades together. Slow on the way up, slow on the way down. Take your time with it. Keep checking your monitor. Make sure your form looks good. Let's go 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, and rest there. All right. Now it's time for your chair. Zoe, stop touching that. Stop touching that. We've got dips. Go ahead, grab your chair. Your butt and your back stay nice and close to the edge of the chair. So we're gonna put our legs out for more challenging. Feet closer into the body if you need it a little bit more easy, okay? So we've done triceps dips in the past. We want to get full extension at the top, squeeze those triceps in the back of the arm. That's all I really got for you. All right, let's go in 5 seconds now. 4, 3, 2, hands on there, butt and back stay close. Here we go. 45 seconds, so it's gonna be a long time on those triceps. Good squeeze at the top. Good squeeze. He loves the devious laughs. What can I say? Hey, 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 get off there. I'm gonna take a small break. You got 10 seconds to go.
This one. This one.
That's the camera. All right, out of the way now, boss. 3, 2, and shake them out. All right, round 1 is completely done. We're gonna go back to those lateral lunges. So grab your moderate weight, push your chair aside. Beat it. Make like a tree. And leave. No, you're not watching. Apologies. Give me 1 second. I'll be right there. All right. Let's straddle your one weight. We're gonna go one side at a time. I'll put this in my right hand. We're stepping out to the left in 5, 4, 3, 2. Stepping out this way and getting tall. Whew. Let's throw a little upright row in there if you want. Step, upright row. Even if you have 2, you can do that nice upright row. Step, upright row. Step, upright row. Keep going. We're gonna go 5, 4, 3. Finish up that last one. Let's switch at the top. Switch hands. Let's step out this way now. 3, 2, 1. Chest goes forward, butt goes back. Finish with that hand by that armpit. Elbow goes up and back. Drive off that outside leg here. Work on getting deeper when you can. Find that range of motion once you feel comfortable. Let's get one more. All right. Let's set those buggers down. Whew. All right. Lateral raises out to the sides. 30 seconds. Then we're doing bent over raises for another 30 seconds. In 3, 2, and let's get after it. Up and out. Hopefully your shoulders get a little tired from this one. Give it some good love. Slow on that way down. Really control that weight. Just as fast as it goes up, goes back down in 3, 2, and woo, shoulders got tired. That means it's a good weight for me. 5 seconds. Bent over rows. Here we go. Sorry, bent over flies. 3, 2, 1. Flat back and out. Good squeeze at those shoulder blades. Core stays tight. Keep going. 5, 4, 3, 2, and rest. All right. Walking back over to your chair. We've got our dips. Last time on the dips, we're gonna go in 3, hands nice and close to your sides. Right, legs out straight if you can, and let's go. Keep everything nice and close to the edge of that chair or couch or whatever you're using. Trying to get down and up. See how it gets 90 degrees there, just about 90? We're gonna go all the way back to the top. Down, squeeze, find that 90-degree position, drive it up. Good squeeze at the top. I get that nice juicy extra squeeze at the top, and I hold it and back down. And I squeeze and I hold and back down. Squeeze extra hard. I'm gonna get one more before I take a break. Ooh, you keep going. Woo. Keep on going, my friends. All right, I'm back. I'm gonna have to bend my knees slightly. Shoulders. Everything's getting a little fatigued on me up there. Whew. 3, 2, and good. All right. Whew. Grab some water. You're taking a minute off. We're gonna move our chairs out of the way and bring our mats back. So, everything now is gonna be core. So, all you're gonna need is your mat. Nothing else. And your body weight, I guess. Exercises 2 times through. We're gonna do a little shoulder plank, or sorry, plank and shoulder tap. And so if I'm gonna plank position. Wide stance with my legs. You don't have to go yet. Okay, wide stance. We're gonna tap shoulders. Try to lock those hips in as well as you can. Don't let them shift, okay? Shoulder taps. 45 seconds, that's it. Then we're gonna go to a side plank, okay? Side plank, long body if we can. This is another piggyback on Adam's thing. Okay, side plank. Reach up as high as I can, elbow to knee. Try to not let this part of my body fall down and come back up. Let's keep it all in one same position. I got baggy clothes on today, so it looks like I'm sagging. Hopefully I'm not. But that's gonna be our move there. We'll go to the opposite side after that. Fourth move will be a hollow hold. When we start in that C position, that helps us keep our low back on the floor. Reach up and out. Keep that chest up nice and high. And we're trying to keep our low back on the floor that whole time. So those will be our 4 exercises. Anytime during those, you have to take a break, go for it. Listen to your body. If you think you can push through it, do that as well. Just try to make yourself a little bit better. So 2 rounds, 40 seconds per exercise this time. 40 on, 20 off. We're gonna go on 10 seconds. So get yourselves ready, come on down to the floor if you haven't. Put your drinks, put your coffee away. We're gonna go in 3, 2, starting on your belly for those shoulder taps. Nice high plank. 3, 2, 1. All right, wide stance with those legs. Lock those hips in. Right hand, left shoulder. Take your time. It's not a speed race to tap the shoulders. The job is to not let the hips rock side to side. And so before I move, I squeeze my cheeks, squeeze my core, make sure everything's tight before I even move. Hand goes right back under those shoulders. Squeeze, 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 tap. Make sure I lock it all in as best as I can before I move. Try to do it with intent and not so much for speed. Intent is to lock those hips in, not let anything move. We got 3, 2, and rest. All right, side plank. Elbow goes under that shoulder. You can always change it by bending the leg or bending the top leg when we come up and at. Okay? There we go. 3, 2, 1. Let's bridge up. Reach up towards the ceiling. Knee to elbow. Boom. Get a good squeeze down there too. Don't just tap. Try to squeeze the abs. If you had a rubber band tied to the door, pull it down with that hand. Same thing, if you had a rubber band around that foot, try to drive that knee up towards that elbow. Slow and controlled. Reach, tap, bridge up, keep those hips up there. 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, and let's go to the other side. All right, elbow under that shoulder. Legs straight if we can. Let's drive that forearm into the floor. 3, 2, 1, bridge up, reach out. Bring it in, good squeeze. Out and in. You want to let you challenge? Don't let that bottom leg touch that other one. Or sorry, the top leg touch the bottom leg. Keep it suspended. That'll help challenge your abductors as well. Then we get that nice good squeeze. Big breaths out. Make as much noise as you want. You know, I don't mind. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1 more good one, and rest. All right, lay on your back. Let's grab those knees. Now my low back is flat, chest is up. We're gonna reach up, reach out. 3, 2, 1. Daddy's sweaty, that's right, man. Try to keep that low back smashed on the floor. 40 seconds is a long time to do this. So anytime you have to come in here, that's just fine. Just hold as long as you can. You can break the leverage by Bring the knees in a little closer, chest down. We try to keep those abs firing that whole time. If your neck's tired, put your hand back here on your head. Don't hold it up. You go and switch hands. Okay? Keep going, my friends. I'm shaking, so I hope you are too. Keep going. You only have 5 seconds to go. 4, 3, 2, and let's rest. It's a quick rest. We flip over to our bellies again. We got those shoulder taps in that plank position. 3, 2, let's find it. 1, here we go. Plank, wide stance with those legs. Move with intent of locking those hips in. Lock it. Now we move the hand. Squeeze the cheeks, squeeze the core, then we move that hand. I'm gonna stop talking for a moment and just focus on my form. Squeeze. Keep going. 10 seconds now. Right on this page. Right on the notes. And rest. All right, side plank. Elbow goes under that shoulder. In 5, 4, you're gonna reach, hips up, elbow to knee, good squeeze there. What's that? We'll do crayons after we're done. There we go. Good squeeze when you bring that knee to that elbow. Keep going. Stay with it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring it down. Let's go to the opposite side. We're getting close to that end there. Let's go in 5 seconds. Elbow under that shoulder. And bring it up. Reach. Tap that elbow to that knee. Good squeeze. Just like we said earlier, move with intent. Okay? Try to squeeze here. Almost there. We might find this side or the other side's easier. Last one. All right. Back on our backs for the last exercise. Hollow hold. Start. Knees up. Chest up. Shoulder blades off the ground.
It's snowing.
Snowing. Everything's out. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Hold it. As long as you can, make those abs shake. Or you can use that hand to support that head. For some of you who have that issue, if not, work through it. Try to challenge yourself, straightening those legs and or lowering it. 30 seconds in already. 10 to go. Last exercise for the day. 3, 2, and let's rest. All right. That's it. Very nice, my friends. Why don't you go to your bellies and do a little cobra position. Forearms on the ground. Drive those forearms into the floor. Press up as high as you can. If that's not stretching your abs, hands go down just by your armpits, maybe a little bit further behind, and then press into the ground as high as you can, which is comfortable for you. Try to stretch those abs out. Keep the hips on the floor. Come on down. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Let's press ourselves back up in the sky. Let's do that one last time. Did a little bit of everything today. mostly upper body. We did them in short rounds, shorter than usual. Oh, and come on up. Let's go to that Sphinx position. Sit your heels on your butt. Hand goes on top of your head. We're going to try to put our elbow. Is it stuck? Can you go help me get unstuck? I'll help me go get unstuck. So hand on the head. Elbow comes in. Try to rotate your chest towards that opposite wall. We're trying to open it up, pushing that arm that's on the floor down, and open up that chest as wide as you can. Bring it back in, and open up. Try to get a little rotation to that thoracic spine. In, back up. Open up as wide as you can. Push this hand in the floor. Big breath in. Big breath out. You do that one more time on this side. All right, let's go to the opposite side. Pressing my right arm into the floor now. Try to reach as far as I can in and open up to the opposite side. Trying to throw that elbow between that knee and this arm. Open that chest up to this sliding glass door. Curtains. Maybe it's your wall. Back in. Back out. We do that 2 more times now. Bring it in. And out. Try to keep your butt on your heels. Don't really want to rotate through the hips. It's all that thoracic spine. Last time, open it up as wide as you can. All right. Okay. Off the heels, onto those knees. Hands go into the shoulders, just do a little cat. Arch that back up as high as you can. Roll those hips in. And let's go to that cow position. Shoulder blades come together. Look up to the ceiling. Let that belly go to the floor. And big breath in. Big breath out. Let's change. Roll those hips in. Have a big breath in. Big breath out. Let's get that nice change. And another one. Big breath in. Big breath out. Change it up. Another breath in. And a breath out. Last time. Breath in. And out. Last time with that big breath in. And a big breath out. And up in that cow position. All right. Pigeon pose, my friends. Oh. 1 in, 1 out. Chest comes down towards that leg. We won't stay here for that long. We didn't do too much on legs. About 10 more seconds, we'll switch. We're going to go back to upper body. 3, 2, 1. Oh, it's not 10 seconds, but switch it up. Come on down. I got distracted by my kitties. All of a sudden, he took his drawers off and whatnot. So, put your drawers on, man. Go. I need to see naked babies. All right, come on. You can go to a kneeling position, sit down on your heels if you can. If not, you can stand. I'm gonna bring an arm across my chest to stretch my shoulders. So I'm pulling with this hand. Pulling it towards my chest. Now you can mess with it by bringing that elbow higher or lower and see like what changes it for you and find what position you want. It stretches your shoulders. Good, shake it out. Let's go the opposite side. Nice little pull. All right, shake it out. Here, bring one arm up. Let it kind of dangle back here. Here, grab this elbow and pull it so you feel a stretch in the back of our arm here. Okay, if you have a towel, go for it. Use a towel, you can use a belt, whatever you like. We're just trying to stretch that tricep out for you. Still work on your breathing. Try to get those muscles to relax. Good, bring it down, shake it out. Let's go that opposite side.
Good target.
You go, Bobby.
Oh, no,
All right, shake it out.
oh, no,
All right, my friends.
trees, oh, no, trees.
That's all I got for you. Thank you for joining me. And Adam, we appreciate you. Give a shout if you need anything, feedback, good, bad, fugly. We always appreciate it.
I like it when Sully shows up.
Have you push done recording yet, Adam?